You, let's get you a little straight there. Hi guys, Martha here, Vintage Conversation. Welcome back to my channel. It's the funniest thing, I just realized, well, I thought about it the other day, but I've just confirmed it. Whenever I do a video or go live when I'm at home, I have to take my shoes off. I don't know why. Weirdest thing, isn't it? But it's true. Gotta take my shoes off, so I'm barefoot. Anyway, welcome to my channel. I'd like to invite you to subscribe if you haven't already, and to just go ahead and hit that like button. Get that out of the way. You're gonna like the video. Share it with your friends. We have a haul today, and if you see anything that you are interested in, please feel free to contact me at AVINTAGECONVERSATION@gmail.com, or in the description, comments, whatever the section is that's below this video. Just let me know if there's something you're interested in, and I can let you know what kind of price you're going to be looking at. Alright, I have a haul video today. The first things I'm going to show you is something that I almost lost because we walked off and left it at the estate sale we went to yesterday. And I tell you what, when I realized it last night, I could not sleep. I was up until 5 o'clock in the morning and managed to get 4 hours of sleep last night before I was up again trying to get a hold of them, and then just went straight over there, and they had my stuff in a bag. So, and when I show you, you're gonna go, yes, I see why you did that. So what it was is, it was a tablecloth and kitchen towels. So I bought a few of these, you know, the ones with the crochet top and the buttons, but they have the cutest graphics on them that, you know, I couldn't resist. I'm trying to see, some of them were actually name brands, some of these other ones were, but you know, these are great. You can button them onto your stove handle, your refrigerator handle, one of your cabinet handles, that sort of thing, and they stay put. They don't walk off if you don't want them to. Then there was this one with the bright orange top, and it has a pattern of mushrooms and carrots and, you know, spice grinder, cooking. Looks like they're making some soup or a stew of some sort, but lovely orange retro colors. And then the last one of the crocheted tops has a really bright orange top. Look at that, that's really bright orange, but it's got a nice bright graphic on it as well with the spice jars and a bright orange background with little flowers. So pretty. So I really liked those. I really liked those. So then you can see why I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get back over there. Where's my stuff? Then there was one of these, and let's see, does it have a, doesn't have it, well, it has a tag, but it doesn't have a maker on it, although it's signed. It's a signed towel, y'all. Come on, it's carrots. Look at these fresh from the farm carrots. Isn't that bright and beautiful? And it's on both sides, both ends of, whoops, let's drop my towel, both ends of the towel. And it still has a Kmart tag on it that is on it with a straight pin. I don't know why, but it was regularly $1.57 with a sale price of $1.17. I don't know what their codes were, but it was $12.60. I don't know. I don't know what the codes were. Sorry, I am a towel folder. I can't stand to have my towels not folded, so I'm refolding as we go along. Then I have a pair of these Lady Pepperell bathroom hand towels. I suppose you could use them in the kitchen, and you can use them wherever you want to. Beautiful periwinkle blue background, white daisies, purple centers, green and teal, and some teal flowers at the bottom. Nice and thick. These have never been used, never been washed. And I have a pair of these. You don't often find a pair. Pairs are hard to find. There's usually like one towel. I don't know why. Usually one towel. That one's not folded the same. Ugh. It's like when someone else, helps you with the laundry and they fold your towels a different way than you do, and you've got to refold them. And looking at them, I see there's a couple of little, let me see if I show you. Like where it was folded, you can see like a dust stain from being folded a different way. But of course, if you were going to use them, would want to wash them. You'd want to wash them anyway, even if you were just going to use them as, decorative, just so they're clean and hypoallergenic for you. And I notice this has a little round spot on it there that I'm sure it'll come out. There was one, and it's a Leshner. I don't know the name, but it's got a fancy tag. It's got a fancy tag on it. Full-size fancy tag. And look at this. This is weird. It's not at the corner. It's here in the middle of the towel. Isn't that weird? But anyway, look at this. Look at these bright yellow tulips. And now that's mod. Them are some mod tulips, people. And each of these regular hand towels, kitchen towels, are like about 22 inches. I think the Lady Pepperells were, what were the Lady Pepperells? They were 26 inches. And then those little crochet top ones were like a 19-inch towel. And here's another Kmart sale towel. Nope, they bought it full price. $2.17. And it is apple jelly. It's apple jelly, see? It says apple jelly. It's in the browns and the oranges, so very mod. These blues and stuff remind me of the 60s, yellows 60s, and the oranges and the browns scream 70s. So then the other thing that I left over there that I went back to get was this. Where did I write it down? Because, oh my gosh, it's big. It is so nice. It's even too big for my round table. It's tablecloth, of course. Oh my gosh. Round. There we go. It is 64 inches. It's a 64-inch tablecloth. Look at this. And it's got the ball fringe. Isn't that great? It's like, it's fruit. It's flowers and fruit baskets, pear baskets with grapes and flowers and maybe kumquats or something in with it. Look. Blues, greens, is beautiful gold russet colors. They're just, look at, it's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. It has, I didn't count how many yet. Let me find one as an example. Okay, here's something that is a little pinky looking right here. I don't know what it is. That's the first time I saw that. Oh, it has some like a few little brown stains in it like that. If I was going to keep it, and I had time, and still might, OxyClean. I would soak it in OxyClean and then I would let it hang in the sunshine to dry. I wouldn't run it through the washer and dryer because of the trim. It would fluff it up too much, you know. Be too fuzzy. But I would soak it in a tub of OxyClean like I do my linens. And I may get around to it. Depends on when I decide to sell it, because I'm gonna let it ride on my table for a little while just so I can look at it. So anyway, that's what I got yesterday that I had to go running back for because I was so upset that I left it. So today I picked up quite a few things. Got this beautiful Afghan. Look at these fall colors in the chevron pattern. I had one like this when I was a little girl that my mom made. So, made me think of it. It is a smaller lap size. Oh, I should have measured that. I didn't measure it. If you're interested in it, because I know it's still snowing and cold in a lot of my viewers' homes, let me know. It has been blocked. It's nice and straight, blocked and starched and everything. Like it's not stiff. That's just what you call it when, after you've crocheted one of these, if you don't block it and steam it and all that kind of stuff, it will roll all up and not make a nice flat blanket. So this one has been handled and finished off correctly. We got this. Now look, it's the Homeco mice. Look at that. It's the Homeco mice set. They don't appear to be broke. Well, oh, I said they don't appear to be broken, and then I noticed that his little fingy is gone. His little fingy. His little fingy is gone. And this guy's up in the mailbox. So someone has taken them and made a Christmas assemblage with this mailbox and the Homeco mice with their cute big ears. I have some of these mice. I love them. And put it on this great wooden plaque and use this a fabulous attachment to put the mailbox on. It's great. So I'm thinking, you know, just a little bit of zhuzhing up and it will be so beautiful for Christmas in July, or saved for next fall for Christmas. So I think that was a good purchase. Oh, and I got this. Yeah, can you hear it? Look at this jar. Now, isn't that fabulous? Look at the lines on it. It's got great lines. And a knob top. And it's numbered. Let's see. Okay, wait. I should know this. Y'all recognize that Maker's Mark, don't you? Is that Anchor Hocking? Who is that with the eye? Imperial? Is that Imperial Glass, maybe? Help me out, guys. It's a number 7, well, 7, 2, and 8. And as you can see, it's not exactly round because the lines that are on it are carried all the way through it. It doesn't have a plastic or rubber rim, and it is threaded as if it had a top. So I am not 100% this top came with it or if it was added at another point. Here's another piece of writing. Let's see, what does this one say? G1564. But it's a big honking jar to put, you know, whoops, sorry, wooden spools or wooden baby blocks or game pieces, baby doll parts, whatever floats your boat, to store them in it and use as decoration. Or, you know, you can put things in it in the kitchen. take the lid off and put your utensils in it, whatever you want. And I got a sewing kit just for me to make. It makes a pillow, and they had already started. It came with the hoop, and it's got the thread, it's got the needles, and it's this nice neutral palette. It even has lace to go around the edge, so I got that for me. And I got this. Oh, fuzz on it. Look. Fabulous, isn't it? It's in wonderful shape. It looks like it's been cross-stitched, but it's a simple cotton, but it's a thick, heavy-duty cotton. It looks like it's the original one, and I say that because one, it's made well, and two, it's got this plastic pocket inside up here to put things in. And it's got a silky lining on the inside. So this is kind of like an upholstery fabric of some sort. All the wood is in great shape. It's not cracked. None of the nails are loose. So I am unsure whether I'm going to want to sell it or if I'm going to want to keep it to store my cross stitch that I buy. Because you know, oh look, here's the one that, the one I got from Margot. See, I can put it in here too. And I've got a jillion other ones. So, and it may be that I have too many to put them in there, and it would be, you know, just, it would be detrimental to the piece. But it is nice to be able to have one that I can put something I'm working in and carry it around the house with me and move it, which is what they were designed to be used for. I have never seen this, and it was so cute. It is a revolving Christmas card tree by Davis in its original box. Now you see that tree? Those are Christmas cards. So you put your larger Christmas cards at the bottom and work your way up to the smaller Christmas cards on the top. 2 pieces, bright green. They slide together. You got to make sure they go in their guided holes on both of them. Hold on, it's being stiff. One of them must not be in its spot. Or perhaps I did it the... Nope, I did it the right way. Had it together earlier. Oh, it's just how you hold it. It just slid on. And then it's got the bottom. Put that in there. And look, see? And you can move it around. And then it's got a star that sits on the top. And so, as the box indicated, and the instructions show inside the box, you put your Christmas tree, you put your Christmas cards in each one of these slots, going out the larger ones to the smaller ones, and you could put them, you know, sideways if you wanted to, between 2 limbs, or single ones going out this way. Balance it, and it's going to make this big, beautiful Christmas tree display that you can put as a centerpiece on your buffet, your dining room table, you know, your on top of your vintage television, wherever. But I've never seen this ever. Didn't see it when I was little. I didn't see it in any catalogs. It's a never before seen piece for me. So I have to admit, I am torn about selling it, but I will make a decision between now and either Christmas in July or in the fall. I will of course make a decision by then, unless someone contacts me and says I've got to have it. It's one of those heart-wrenching things when you love vintage Christmas and you see something that you've never seen. Okay, for instance, I've seen a lot of the figures, the dolls, the big-eyed girls like the Bradleys and things like that out of Japan. Different resin type Japan lady figures. I've never seen this one. I've never seen this one. See, she's knelt down. She looks like she's in her nightgown, judging by the way it rides over her shoulders. And she's holding flowers. Now her hands used to be glued like this, and will be again, because I will fix her so that you don't know. But that's the only thing on her. Her hand, it's like her sleeves are kind of soft. I guess I should put it where you can see it. It's like, look, her sleeves are soft. Her sleeves are soft like paper mache there. Pale pink gown, very detailed. You can even like see her feet underneath her gown. Beautiful face. She has a beauty mark. She got 2 bows in her hair. She has green eyes. Oh, it's me. She has green eyes. Look. Doesn't she look just like me? Maybe I should take my glasses off. Anyway, she's lovely. And I've never seen her before. She was up on a bathroom shelf. Very strange. Very strange. Never, ever seen that. And she's holding morning glories. Morning glories and carnations. I love both those flowers. I love the way carnations smell, and my grandmother used to grow blue morning glories, and they call them that because they bloom in the morning. By lunchtime they're all closed up. Then I found this vanity set. Now they priced it separately. When I get ready to sell it, I will price it as a set, but just know I will if you want just one specific piece out of it, I will break the set up and sell them individually. And then instead of having a 3-piece set, it'll be a 2 or just singles. So there are, and these are ceramic porcelain type items, not glass. There's 2 perfume bottles in the white, I'm trying to look at white with purple flowers and dark red flowers, yellow details. There's 2 of these. They both have their stoppers. They are unmarked on the bottom. That's just my inventory tag. They're both unmarked on the bottom, and they come with a trinket dish that is also unmarked. Same flower, and you have to turn it because it goes a certain way to make it match. Same handle. So I thought these were very pretty. And if this is a type of thing that you like, please let me know. Because in some of that other estate stuff that I bought that I haven't shown you any of, that I got this last summer, all those, if you saw my Instagram, those 17, 19 boxes, I have a very beautiful, what looks like French ceramic perfume bottles and trinket dish on a matching tray. They're a little bit larger, and they're in blues and white. I mean, that pale French blue. So if you like that sort of thing, let me know and I will dig that out to show you. And then for me, the lady who obviously lived in this home was a crafter, and one of the things she did is she painted ceramics. So she had some unpainted ceramics, but I didn't think anybody would be interested in that. But I got this for me specifically. Probably, I mean, I could sell it, but I love these. And you know that Japan and Lefton, I think it is, both make the holly leaf little accessories like this, little decors for candles and candy dishes and stuff like that. And I thought she had done this one very well. And, you know, I mean, L1 Liz. It says Liz. So Liz, some of Liz's things were not as fancy as others, but some things I thought were done very well. And this was one of them. And none of the little leaf points are broken. So kudos to Liz on that one. And then I found this little trinket dish, and it was in the kitchen. And it's an oh dear. Can you see that? Oh dear. And it's a little deer, just a little deer, and he's got a lot of gold detailing all over his side and on his tray that he's attached to, his eyes. And he's in perfect condition. Even his tray has lots of details on it. So I thought he was just a little sweet little nugget to get. Almost done. I found a set of napkin rings, and they were by, what was it called? Henry, Ben Olds. Ben Olds silver napkin rings. There's a set of 6. They are, whew, first time I've taken them out. See, aren't they beautiful? They're like cut at an angle. Like you might cut fancy hors d'oeuvres and stuff. And so there's a set of 6 of these. Make a lovely table display. I know a lot of the people in our community like to do tablescapes. And so things like that are perfect. And then this is something that you might be interested in. I've never seen this specific thing. And it is a buffet. It's a silver-plated buffet caddy. And the silverware is not included. And if you look on here, you can see exactly what they do. Spoon holders, fork holders, and knife holders. And look how nice it holds them. These are really pretty. Now, they're silver plated. They have not been polished. My husband goes, "You want me to polish those up for you?" I'm like, "Yeah, thank you, darling. I appreciate the thought, but not everybody wants their stuff shined, so we'll leave it up to them to decide if they want to shine it." So, beautiful detail on either end. And if you look here on the back, do you see the knife slots? So, one row of knives will go across here, and they will sit flat out off the table, coming through the slots, and then another row here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 12-piece service. 12 setting service piece is what it will hold for this. And so it probably holds the same on the spoons and forks. So then you have one to hold the spoons, and then a third piece to hold the forks. So wouldn't that look lovely on your table service if you're having like a buffet seating, or if you're doing a lot of, like for us at Thanksgiving, we do a place setting, and then I do a buffet service of the food. Everybody has their silverware setting and that sort of thing, you know, at the table, and then they come and they go around the big island that I have to get their dinner service. But then we also set that up as a dessert buffet, and there we do set our silver out for people to get when they're helping themselves to the dessert buffet. So this would be beautiful on the dessert buffet. And there is a good chance that if for some reason I don't sell it, or it doesn't sell, you know, before the time comes, that I might put it on my dessert buffet. I like to, excuse me, I'm here. Now I'm here. I like to kind of make it a little fancy, because I did it some when my kids were little, so they knew about a fancy Thanksgiving dinner, you know, kind of like Hallmark movie. But my grandkids had never really had that. So that's when I decided to start doing it so that my grandkids would be able to see that and do that. Now, if you will direct your eyes here, I bought this vintage, it's like a beaded mobile in the spiral. Now, I have it tied up here because when I got it home it was tangled, so I had to tie it up so I could untangle the string. It's on like a it's not as stiff as a fishing string, but it's thicker than just a regular thread. So it will add some sparkle and some movement wherever you want it. And it's pretty large. Goes 2 shelves worth. So I got that. And then the last thing that I got, and I think she may have made this. I have it plugged in, I have to be careful. Look at this jack-o'-lantern. Isn't he cute? He's got a light. They right now have a red light in him. And you know, just like any jack-o'-lantern that you make, you have to turn his lid just right to make it go back on. Let me turn him on. So you're seeing a white light, probably. I'm seeing a red light because there is a red bulb in it. You could of course change it to a yellow bulb, give it that look of a candle inside, or just a white one to light him up if you want him inside. But he has a light switch with a roller on it, and it's fairly new. It's fairly new. I don't think this is like severely vintage. I mean, I don't think it's brand new, but it is new enough that you don't got to worry about wiring it. And it is working, and if for some reason it stopped working, it's the clip light kind, so you could replace it. And it does have the little divot there for the wire to run through it. And there's no markings on the bottom, not even assigned who made it. But I like him. Kind of looks like a bubblegum machine. So that's the last of that. That's what I got today. And if I forgot something, oh well, it's not that big a deal. So anyway, I hope you liked the items I got. I think they were pretty varied. If you are interested in any of them, please, like I said, email me at avintageconversation@gmail.com or leave a message in the comments and I will get back to you about it, letting you know if it is for sale or not and how much it is going to be. And again, I invite you to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Ask you to please share it with a friend. Help me raise my subscribership. Join me on Tuesdays at 2 Central with Tammy at Vintage Uprising, Texas on her channel. We like to have a chat. We just talk, you know, chit chat, shoot the breeze with our friends, discuss things, light topics. We laugh, we have fun. And then on Wednesdays at 1 Central, Tammy and I on her channel like to partner together to have a little sale. Not a long one, it's a short one. Just like our chat is generally only an hour. We like to keep it brief. Leave them wanting more. And then we have our sale on Wednesdays at 1. As I said, it's generally not a long sale because Tam and Dave have a sale on Wednesday nights at 7. So Tam needs a break in between to switch over inventory and get ready for that and do her dinner or whatever, make her Tam juice, whatever she's got to do to get ready. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will come back again, and please leave a like. I would appreciate it. Comments help. They really help. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.